What's going on, everybody? I'm just going to do a quick video lesson on some trades from Thursday and Friday. The only thing I really traded Thursday was XALL. Let's see here. It was just a kind of a multi-day breakout over 25-ish here. If you want to look at it like that, that's a good entry. And then this 52-week breakout here over 37. So I was looking at it. There's no way to really play it in the morning, even if you wanted to play this 27 break or 26.5, whatever it is. It just happened too quickly in the morning. So that's just really tough to play. And then it consolidates here really nicely, has another leg up. Even if you kind of played it in here, it wouldn't be too bad. Buying this trigger here as it's perking off. But I wasn't looking at it then. I saw it as it was in here in this consolidation, and it looked like it wanted to break out above this consolidation, but it ended up dropping back down to VWAP, and I stopped out at 42. So I was in at 45.5, 46, and just small position, just a test, just a kind of a starter. When I place an order, I always start it with a starter, something small size, and that way I wait to see if I'm right or wrong. If I'm wrong, I stop out. It's super small size. It doesn't hurt me whatsoever. It's when I place an order with big size to start with, and you stop out, it just kind of sucks because you had probably way bigger size than you wanted to. But when it's working, you start with a starter, and when it actually does what you want and it perks out of this consolidation, you can add, maybe it breaks out, pulls back, holds, you can add into that dip. So just never add into a loser. So I ended up stopping out here, and it ended up holding up. If I would have just been a little bit more patient and got a nice little gap up for a second green day with that 52-week breakout, which was nice. Goodbye, dentist. Let's see here. Another one I am in is see if this loads. My internet is pretty spotty back here. Okay, here we go. So this was another 52-week breakout, second green day. It held one, pretty well. So this is why I bought it. It had the breakout, nice move, in the morning or midday. And then it was just holding one, the high 90s one really well. So I took a swing. I'm holding it. It was Friday, so I'm holding it over the weekend. I just took some at 101. Nice little cushion into the close. So I'm just looking for a gap up back towards this high of day here for a quick single. I just taking my singles here. Nothing crazy. I'm not swinging for multiple days. Swinging it for overnight is usually as long as I can do it. I could swing for because I'm just not patient enough. And then, so this other one is HYSR. This just first green day, kind of a number 5. This had a huge run up, comes all the way back down. This first green day here, what I call the number 5, first green day bounce from Tim Sykes. And it had a nice 3-day bounce. And then it made a higher low, ripped all the way up, made 52-week high here at 17.35, pulled all the way back down, and it held a penny really well. So that's why I was watching it. It held a penny. It's making higher lows, nice trend, and then it's just that first green day bouncing back up. So as you can see here, I was just really patient. I was really patient here. I wasn't buying into any of these dips. I wasn't buying when it looked like it was going to break high of day. I did take a starter here and then I added when it broke out of this consolidation right here at 12.69. That was my kind of my trigger. I took a starter in here at 12.65 only because it was just making these little higher lows, and this channel was just higher than this one. So it really looked like it wanted to break out. So it broke, it dipped, it held, and so we're looking for another gap up here tomorrow morning. Start the week off right. Well, you can only hope. So those were my only 3 plays of Thursday and Friday. I took a couple plays on JAGX on Friday. My buddy was watching and I was sitting there with him, and it's a nice breakout. It has multiple breakouts. Breakout over 1, gapped up, held 2 really well, and then a multi-day break over 3-ish. So I was kind of watching it, and I took a jab in it in here when it looked like it was going to break high of day, and stopped. Yeah, I was at 430, I think 432. I got it right here, and it just had this crack. Stopped out at 420, just super small loss, small size, and then it held 4. It held 380 here, perked up above 4, and I was thinking shorts can get squeezed, but so I took another small position here at 405, and I held 380, got this nice little bounce, but then it was just starting to look like it was going to crack under 4, so I just sold at 401 after hours. Just too much overhead resistance for it to really squeeze out shorts. So yeah, other than that, and I don't ever play listed stocks. It's just something that, my 2 buddies, that's all they play is listed. They don't like OTCs, and we were both just sitting here. I had the day off Friday, so we were both just sitting here watching it, and I just took a couple stabs at it, knowing that even if I did lose, which I did on both, that it wasn't going to be anything. So that was that. And I probably most likely won't be playing another listed stock for a while. That might change. I start a new job at the end of this month, so it'll give me a lot more flexibility with my trading. So that'll be huge. I'm excited for that. But yeah, other than that, kind of a slower week. I didn't trade a whole lot. I really just try not to overtrade and just sticking to the ideal plays. Still not sizing up very much, just kind of still sticking with small size unless the risk reward is there. If I can, cause I'm only ever risking $50, so if I can risk if I can put $2,000-$3,000 in and still only risk $50, then I'm all for it. But other than that, I'm never sizing up. It's usually about $1,000 to $2,000 position sizes. So nothing crazy, just trying to be disciplined and stick to the ideal plays. It's not easy especially in a hot market like this. Everything's running and you're just looking left, looking right, just trying to pick which play you think is going to be the next runner of the day, and it can be a little overwhelming at times, that's for sure. So I'm just trying to just keep a level head, take small snipes at things, and yeah. That's really all I can do for now. Studying every day, watch list every day, and then just check your watch list, the next day when the market's closed, and see how everything played out to what you thought it would, and just keep a little journal, track your plays in a spreadsheet, take screenshots of all the charts, and so that's just the little things that I do every day, and just trying to get better every day, just little by little. So yeah, those are my couple trades, Thursday and Friday. Nothing crazy. Hopefully tomorrow we get HYSR and DFLYF. We get little gap ups there. That'll be nice. Good way to start the week. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, take something away from this, and like, comment, and subscribe if you do enjoy. And yeah, let's get better together. Peace.